click on the freak. There we go. One better.
Technically better.
Why is it not? Oh, because I didn't use that. Never mind.
Let's see.
I have time to do a cantrip before that roll, do
No. No, not really. All right, so you are incapacitated. And the song grows in intensity. Let's see.
We are never going to get.
You are compelled to move towards the sound, which is south. So on your turn, you're going to move south.
Do we recognize that, there's something funky about the sound?
Other than it's feminine and bird-like, and like it's very pretty. It's very melodious, very pretty. I mean, it is like a lulling type of song. Like it is a very entrancing type of song. You don't hear any specific words, but it sounds like it's coming from a female voice, and the like.
But we don't know that should have a charming effect on us.
Right. So
okay.
everybody roll initiative. Okay.
This is the one time you want to go.
This is where you really want to be last.
Come on, Cromwell.
I'm having a slight problem here. There we go. Okay.
You started drinking and look what happens.
I think it's about to. I think the Fantasy Grounds is about to crash. Like there's a good 10 seconds between clicks and action here.
Let's see.
Probably local internet. It was pretty fast for me.
All right. We'll take.
Yep. There it goes.
Oh, you crashed?
Yeah, I got an error message and then it went down, so I'm gonna jump back in.
No, James, no.
Okay.
You can't fake a Fantasy Grounds crash just so you don't have to go first.
Well, I can't go first.
It's charmed anyways, because mine's going to move it wherever it needs to move.
There we go. That's what I needed.
What in the?
It still hasn't said that you left.
Mm-mm.
An error occurred while updating Fantasy Grounds. That's nice.
Let's see. All right. Question: if there's more than one, can it do the same thing again to everybody? I wonder how that works. Or should we say, oh, there he's disconnected. Now he's connected. Or should we say that once you've made the save, even if something else starts to do the same thing, it's kind of like it's.
What are you asking us for? You're the DM.
Well, I like to be fair on this stuff.
I mean, unless it's changing or unless it's like a directed attack, quote unquote,
right.
In my opinion, I would not say. I would say if nothing changes, it's the same effect or spell or whatever.
Right, same kind of thing. Same kind of thing.
If you're like, I don't know.
See, I feel like it should kind of just like stand as is, even if something else would start doing it.
Well, it's like if somebody plays a B flat on a musical instrument and somebody else plays a B flat, it's the same note. It's not going to move you anymore to hear it. it's the same thing. Where if they did a different spell or song or something like that, then that would be a different one.
Right. So
Right.
so they're both would be melody. So one would be Flight of the Bumblebee, and the other one would be What's for Dinner.
Yeah. Where's the beef?
But again, they're both songs, and they do the same effect. So I feel like it should just stand as is. I think we'll leave it as is. All right. So y'all start hearing more singing. You hear even more singing, and you hear at least it sounds like 3 voices, and it is Cromwell's turn, and Cromwell will move.
I need the map. I just got back in. What map?
Oh, let me share it. All right, you should have it now.
Yeah, there it is. All right. All right. So what do I do? Am I rolling another check or something?
How many feet do you move?
25. So 5 blocks at a time.
Yep. So you're going to move 5 blocks straight south, or to the south, that south corridor.
3, 4, 5.
I wonder if I can do an ensnaring strike on Cromwell. That'd be fun.
This is for whoever is down there at the bottom.
That's me.
Let's see. What does? Did we already do? Yeah, we already did that. It's on this side of the room. So let's see. So the center can barely be seen from the north end of the corridor. There's a mass amount of mud on that floor. Which appears to be, which looks to you like whatever's in that's going to start sinking for sure.
Mm.
Cromwell's, he's done with his turn, right? It's Ulrich's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Cromwell move?
Yeah, I didn't know if I was supposed to roll another.
Yes. You, I believe you get to roll another saving throw.
Well, he didn't move. Did he?
He
He
moved.
moved. He's right
He moved.
here now.
All right, so you still fail.
What the heck? On my map, he's still up there in the other room.
That's because you're lagging. Then probably all of a sudden.
I just saw him do the twist.
Oh, don't know. He's
I didn't do.
Oh, all right. Well, there he is. Moving back and forth.
So yeah,
You're
so that
welcome.
mud is extremely thick and deep and all kinds of stuff.
All right. So to be fair, is there a check I can make to determine that? Like, can I make a insight check on to see that Cromwell is behaving abnormally, or do I just need to assume my character doesn't
Oh
know
no,
why?
he looks fucking abnormal. He's like glazed eyed. You're like, all right, I know what drunk Cromwell looks like, but this guy, they're like, he's not talking, he's not saying any smart ass remarks. He is just like zombie-ish like walking.
And I can't see any further than my character can see right there, right?
No, and this is just specifically what's in the instructions.
And thick columns of support being arched. That's 20 foot high. Well, I suppose there's a good chance of me knocking over one of those columns, is there? To like lay it over the
I don't know.
mud.
That's
Well,
a good question. I mean, they're going to be pretty daggum thick. Yeah, 20-foot high.
4 shovels. So, let's see. We can also go quite a ways back to the several stout timbers in that supply road. That's going to take like 4 or 5 rounds just to get there and back.
You could do it, but I mean, you know, so far you know.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to like 5 or 6 rounds just to get back up there. All right, I'm going to step here because I want a good view of where. I want to see what's down there.
What are you doing now?
I'm stepping full vision so I can see as far as possible south.
This is probably about as much as you can see.
Okay, then I'm going to step back out of the way and wait.
And let the dwarf take it down.
Honestly, this is a cold, calculated decision, but I'm not. Sorry, Cromwell. Ed, you're up.
So we know he's. We
I'm
can
gonna
tell.
try to jump across, but I got to see where I need to start jumping.
Everybody can tell something's wrong with Cromwell. Like, it is an obvious.
Can we tell he's moving toward the mud?
Absolutely. Like, he is making as direct of a route as possible, straight to it.
I will say this first. Sorry, before I ended my turn, can I say something like Loman get the rope on him?
Well, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah.
That's your turn, Ed. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's no rope use in this. I don't know. I guess
I would just call it. I would call it a grapple.
Grapple?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna stop me from doing it?
He might.
Well, I was just gonna try to, casually tie a rope around him.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, he's not necessarily just going to stand there while you do it. It's not
Casually, how casual is that for you?
Well, you're incapacitated.
Who you wrap a rope around daily, bro?
That's a night on the town for Matt.
Hey, what? There you go. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, okay. You get a rope around him.
All right.
He keeps walking.
I'm just gonna watch.
I'm
just gonna watch then.
I'm just gonna watch you walk the plank, Cromwell.
Now, so you got a rope around. Did you wrap it around his feet? Is he laying down? Like, what?
Well, I put it around his waist. Tied it. Good.
Okay.
Ties.
All right. He is obviously still going to keep walking.
I'm not worried about that. I got the other end of the rope.
Okay.
Because I think Matt and I are thinking the same thing, and this is going to be freaking hilarious.
God, y'all are sick bastards.
Carrot on a stick.
Dude, I'm just going to let him get stuck in the mud and then jump over him. Probably.
I wasn't thinking about that, man. I wanted to see if the mud was deeper than a dwarf.
I'm just on the other side and whip your ass.
And then I was going to pull him out.
All right.
Right.
Next.
Well, get him out. Yeah, that's good.
Man, you are cold.
Next.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so with my dark vision 60, can I see any further than what's
You can't
down there?
see.
We all have dark vision 60.
Oh, okay. I
You
didn't
can't
realize
see
that.
any further than what I've mapped out. It's a very almost mist like barrier. It seems like misty. It's a bit misty.
All right, I'm gonna do something random. I want to shoot an arrow at random. Is that like a what kind of statistic? That's like 1 out of 100? Like,
No, it would be like.
I just want to lob an arrow down there.
Please, we've got to roll a nat 20.
Okay, well, you've got to tell me. You need to draw a line, figure out how to draw a line, and you draw a line and point it to where you want to shoot it, and then you roll with disadvantage.
How the hell do I draw a line?
20. It would be a nat 20. Come on, DM. Come on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to shoot an arrow to right here.
There's a way you can draw a line.
The last time I did that, didn't we like fuck the whole system up?
Probably.
I'm gonna try to shoot an arrow right here, straight from my point here to this in that straight of a line, okay? And I'm doing that. And that's a swing and a
So it goes.
Oh gosh, that's tough.
And it goes a significant distance, and you hear clink.
Okay, so there's nothing in that area, guys.
See? Nothing happened. Mark that arrow off as unrecoverable.
Your draw string breaks. Hits you in the left eye. Stretches your cornea.
All right. So you hear some giggling while the song is continuously going on. Cromwell, roll a save. Oh my god! All right, go on into the mud.
Move, get out the way.
Jeez. All right, he disappears
Completely?
all the way down.
Like, at which point does he drop under in the mud? Is it the second, another square down?
As soon as he stepped straight in, it was like almost like frothy mud on the top and very liquidy.
No,
So I got 50 foot of rope. I figure maybe 5 of it's around.
No, I'm saying like here, or does he get?
No, as soon as he steps in, he's down.
So that whole thing is like a pool.
So how much of the rope did he take with him when he went? Because I wasn't, keeping him from going.
Well, the thing is, it's still going, so he's still trying to move.
Well, okay, but I mean, if he went straight down, about how much of my rope went straight down with him?
Maybe 6 feet. Plus, it's continuously moving every second.
I got that. Okay, so it looks like it's about 6 feet deep. If that bastard wasn't a dwarf, he might be okay.
Well, no, he's like I would say, well, it would be like 6 feet above him. So.
So I lost 12 feet of rope.
Kind of like 10 total feet of rope from his waist up to where you're at.
Okay. All right. So that's about 10 foot deep or so.
All right. Is that Cromwell's?
Yeah, he's just gonna move.
All right, I'm going to conduct a long jump.
Oops.
So
hold on.
I need.
Well, yeah, we'll leave it at all right. So you're going to do a long jump. So 5, 10, 15.
Hold on. You went to Ed. Let me just skip that. Or, why is it on Ed now?
I accidentally did it. Just go ahead and do it.
So what it basically means is I can jump as far as my street, as long as I get a 10-foot running start. So basically, When you make a long jump, you cover the number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 foot immediately before the jump, if you make a standing long jump, it's only half that distance. Yeah. So, what is my strength get? I hope it's higher than. Yikes!
I thought we all had. Yeah, I thought we all had 14 strengths.
So, does that give me a cross?
So it's 15 feet.
Well, okay. Can I make a feat of athleticism or something to like catch it myself or something?
Catch what? Like the ledge as you're sinking, or?
Yeah.
That's fine. How did they die? Was it by a giant crocodile? Was it by wizards? No, they all fucking drowned in a muddy pool. God.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No. You're starting to slide down.
Okay, but I'm at least where I can reach. I mean, like I'm a foot away from it, so I can reach out and grab that ledge and start pulling myself up. I'm assuming next round.
Yeah, it would be like getting up.
And then what can I see while I'm here?
You can see.
Mud. Aren't you 10 foot underneath the mud?
That's Cromwell's.
And again, it's very misty. It's thick.
How long Cromwell can be under there before he dies?
God, if we get all of you down there, y'all might live.
Get all of us down there might live. Okay.
Yeah, because then you could stand on each other's shoulders, and with the rope, you could pull everybody back out.
Is that the upside down?
All right, so I think that's my turn. It's already over to whoever's turn it is.
All right,
next,
Ed.
right? Wrap the rope around the column. Go.
Well, I think he would just keep pulling on it.
Right for rope. Is he like a fishing lure?
Well, I think that would be sure to kill him. He would just,
Like y'all aren't scared of a little bit of water, but y'all don't give a shit about 10, 12 feet of mud.
I'm not in the mud. Loman, help me pull this dwarf out of here. I don't know what we can do. I don't know what we can do about the paladin. He jumped with no rope.
He's a heavy sucker.
So that's my athletics check right there.
Well,
Look at the dice rolls. Just look at the dice rolls.
I guess,
so what's yours? So Ed, what's your? Both of y'all do a strength check. We're not doing an athletics check. Okay, 18's fine. Just do that. Jesus. That's fine. God almighty. All right. So y'all are going to pull them out?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all pull them out.
And now I'll tie it to the column. If I can still do that in my turn.
You're going to tie him to the column?
Yeah, I want to tie the rope to the column so he can't jump back in the mud.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you drag him out. He's coughing and sputtering and...
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I have no idea, Loman, what we're going to do about Ulrich. He just jumped right in there with no rope.
I'm going to crawl out and whip some ass. That's what I'm going to do.
That's right. That's the attitude. Go right ahead.
The dwarf's tied up to a column. It's Loman's turn. Well, I guess.
So was my action taken up by pulling him out? I guess that's done.
No, you can still do another action.
All right.
Hell of a turn.
I would like to take my 50 foot of rope out. Is it still knotted up or no?
It's tangled, but
okay. Can I spend part of the turn untangling it and the other part throwing it to Ulrich? Just
you can get enough done to toss it towards Ulrich.
Say what?
You can get enough of it done to just go ahead and toss it to Ulrich.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be a sleight of hand, athletics,
Dexterity.
Yeah, I can use just dexterity check. Okay. Dex. All right, so I'm lobbing that in Ulrich's direction just so it's near him.
That's fine.
And then that's it.
All right.
Everybody's there for you if you need it.
So you just hear lots of laughing, and you start hearing what seems like footsteps, but it's not like a human's footsteps. What you can this is what you can hear as you're struggling, Ulrich. It's almost a clicking sound on the ground. Cromwell, go ahead and roll another save.
I'm really riding that sick.
You were like in love with this.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't
All
mean to
right.
move you.
So you struggle against your bonds. Ulrich,
All right, so you're basically saying I can't see through the mist, right? Because it's
Correct.
not the. All right.
Is he not under the mud?
he's like he's like on
I
the
don't understand.
ledge sliding down. He could probably just barely see over it. But he's weighted
I'm-
down, so
I'm
he's
gonna-
struggling.
Follow the rest of the way out. Basically, that's all I want to do. And move here
Okay.
and stand up, obviously, and get a good look around.
It is super thick.
Yep. So
And you see almost something that looks like it's like a lot of branches and wooded stuff. You see part of a couple of columns. Yeah, it's just extremely strange, and it has a horrible stench, like rotted, fetid
This
meat.
motherfucker on fire.
So I think I might attack the branches and sticks.
Are you gonna attack the darkness?
I might Syrian smite the darkness.
Okay, you just gotta.
And if I hit with that, would that transfer just like it does to a person with fire? All right.
Yeah.
Either way, I'll tell you what. So Syrian smite. During the spell's duration, your weapon flares with a white-hot intensity,
Mhm.
right? And the next attack deals 1d6 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the target.
Does it say that it gives off light?
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, white-hot intensity. I can either do that or I can cast light. Which would be more effective, DM? I'm just being fair.
Well, it depends on how much light that the sword produces. It's white hot, so I would imagine. What does the light spell do? We'll just say the sword does half of what the light spell does.
All right, light spell. What's that? Light bearer. You know the light cantrip. All right, cantrip. You touch an object, 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Bright light in 20 foot and dim light for an additional 20 feet. So 40 foot of light, but in
Okay.
this case, it would just be 20 feet of dim light. So I'm going to cast Searing Smite. And I'm going to say, come out, vile demons. Your judgment is upon you.
So you're casting what now?
Searing Smite.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. It's a bonus action, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest. I might legitimately attack the darkness, aka attack those trees right there, and try and get them to light
So this
up.
is what you can see right now with that, and it is in a little bit further out. You definitely feel like you see movement further down in the mist, but it's like having your brights on in like the densest fog you've ever seen.
All right, if you don't think it's too gamery-ish, I'm legitimately going to step up and attack one of these wood pillars and try and get it to catch on fire.
Yeah, it's fine.